Well, these home fans could certainly give a boost to one of the hottest teams in hockey right now. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. This team is humming right now. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Panthers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Reinhardt's got it along the wing. Shot! And another stop!
Demko is able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James. They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they didn't even have time to breathe.
We got a stoppage and play. Almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest. This was a great play by the tender.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Hughes takes the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. Standing tall with the save. Grabbed along the boards by Pedersen. Makes the save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Vancouver's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Canucks ready to go on the attack. We got a whistle offside to call.
Well, the officials aren't going to let this go on, James. There's going to be coincidental calls here. No harm, no foul, though. Both of them are going to the box.
And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
And a great save!
Demko's been a reason why his team's in the win column. I mean, he's done everything he could between the pipes, as indicated by that save right there. Every time he's between the pipes, he gives his team an opportunity.
On the attack, they come down the right wing. Here's a chance! What to stop? The Canucks will play from the defensive zone. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a short pass to Reinhardt. Pedersen's got it in the defensive zone. Florida's in now. Quick feed to Samaskevich. Feeds it over to Verhaeghe. Vancouver's got it in the neutral zone. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Past the midway mark of the frame. Still no score in this one. Vancouver's won it. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Coughs up possession of the puck. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Stopped by the goaltender. Vancouver's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denied by the goaltender.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
He's got it behind the cage. Takes the pass. Shot, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Demko's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
And he moves it up to Carlson. Puts it on net. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Denies the shooter on that play.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to...
Scores! Brad Marchand!
What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course, finish.
Florida's finally pushed through, and they get the first goal here late in period number 1.
Sometimes at the end of a period, you know the intermission is coming, you know you're getting rest, and all of a sudden the tempo and the urgency increases, and that's what I saw this last shift, and the reason they scored that goal.
The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Marchand. What a steal in his own end. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Into the attacking area from the left side. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. And he comes up with it. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.
Hey fans, great tickets are still available to our next home game. Please visit the box office and get them while they last.
Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Canucks are trailing in this game because they're getting caught deep in the offensive zone. They've got to race to position and get on their horse and really elicit some back pressure here. They're giving up way too much off the rush.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Panthers have taken a 1-0 lead. Forsling's got the puck in his own zone. Works it across to Tkachuk. The Canucks have it now. Handles the puck. DeBrusk's going to play it against the half wall. And that carries off a stick. And he sidesteps the check there. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big time stop there.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
Anytime a goal is a result of a battle, you know that the coach loves it, and it's going to show up in the video room the next day because it is all initiated by will and the willingness to sacrifice your body, right? To be able to provide the intangible on the play, and then you're able to execute with the skill and be opportunistic once you gain possession. I just love it.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Shakes off the coverage. Here's the shot. What a stop as he puts up the fire. Ekblad's moving the puck to his own zone. Oh, look at this chance. Here's a shot. Oh, big time save by Demko. Moves it over to Pedersen. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Denies him. He scores. And I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own and you can just see the body language. He is not happy. Oh, that's a really tough goal, James. You can see the frustration on his face and the body language. Just thinks he lost track of it as it found the back of the net.
The Canucks are up by 1 here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Vancouver's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Mancini's got it against the boards. Hammers a shot! What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow.
Hronek's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
The Canucks have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Hammers a shot! Turns save on Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Joseph. The Panthers have it in the offensive zone. Oh, lose a shot! The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Blueger's got it in the offensive zone. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Shuts him down. Moves it to Mancini. Point shot! Misses the net!
Well, you utilize possession to get scoring chances, James, and they got the look that they wanted. They just missed. Not even opportunity for a rebound. That's a tough one.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Vancouver's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. The Panthers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Made the stop on the play.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Late goings of this period. It's a 2-1 game. The Canucks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Quick pass to Hughes. Takes the feed. Gets a piece of it with the glove. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And that's blocked in traffic. Time's ticking away. They need a shot. Loses the coverage there. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
Looking for the latest news, scores, and statistics? Check out our team website for video highlights, player features, and great merchandise from our online store.
Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. And the clock is ticking here on period number 3. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
The Panthers need to limit the turnovers if they're going to get back in this game, James. They're down after 2 periods because they haven't been able to manage the puck. They've been back on their heels, and they're forcing plays all over the ice.
And he stands tall and goal. Moves it quickly over to Barkov. Feeds the puck to Reinhart. Look out. Big time stop.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Picked up along the wall by DeBrusque. And there's the whistle icing the call. Vancouver's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Here's a short pass to Pettersson, and that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Hronek. Puck scooped up by DeBrusque. Here we go, on-man rush here. Just enough to keep it out there. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Canucks have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. The Panthers win the defensive zone faceoff. Taken by Bennett. Slides it diagonally to Marchand. Vancouver's got the puck now. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shot! Turns him away! And he shuts the door again!
What a great job of tracking the puck, not 1 but 2 consecutive saves.
Tampa Bay's up next, and no love lost between these two sides. A few tickets still available, I'm told, so you better get them before they're gone. Clovis won the defensive zone draw. Knocks the puck loose. Oh! Off the iron!
The Canucks get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it. People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Vancouver's looking to break out. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Shot! Denies him with the save. Pettersson's got the puck and he's walking the blue line. Here's a shot. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Denies him again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Quick shot! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Here's a chance! That's blocked. Slides it across to Marchand. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Sherwood's taking it from his own end. Fires it on net. Redirected off a stick. Tries to get it over to Luosterainen. Wicked slap shot. Comes up with a stop. The sense of urgency has really set in. They pulled the goalie. The extra attacker's out. And a great save. Steps inside the attacking zone. A chance to end it. Scores! And he lights the lamp again, and that's 25, I believe, now.
Yeah, it certainly is, James, and that's a real nice number, showing that he's had a strong, consistent season, in particular on the scoreboard. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter, and it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
Vancouver's been the better team tonight, and after that empty netter, that should pretty much seal the win for them there.
I like the way they've played in that urgency at the end of the game here. They're rewarded with the empty netter. They should have this one in the bag.
Now a quick pass to Barkov. Picked off by DeBrusque. The Panthers have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Takes a shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but it got just enough to keep it out. And we are all over with this one tonight. Well, after this one, partner, can we call this a heater now?
You can call it a heater, and anytime you're in the win column multiple games in a row, James, you know that everyone is feeling it. They're calling it a heater as well. Why? They're putting pucks in the net. No matter what they do, they're getting puck luck as well.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them. Here they come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back out on the ice to say thank you and salute them.
Well, that'll do it for the broadcast here tonight on behalf of all of us here at EA Sports. Hopefully there's a pot of gold waiting for you at the end of the rainbow. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone.